behalf of each country. The Most Venerable Mahatero from Sri Lanka to please take their seat. Most Venerable Mahatero from Laos, PDR, to please take their seat. Most Venerable Mahatero from Thailand, to please take their seat. Most Venerable Mahatero from Myanmar, to please take their seat. Most Venerable Mahatero from Indonesia, to please take their seat. On the dais, we welcome you to take the seat for the most senior Mahatero. The Venerable from Vietnam will show you where to take your seat. We will begin our program at 3 o'clock exactly, because we have officials who are arriving at 3 o'clock, so we need to begin our program.
Kính bạch chư tôn đức tăng ni, chư quý vị Phật tử, đúng vào lúc 3 giờ, chương trình lễ bế mạc lễ trung tụng Tam Tạng Thánh Điện Bali Quốc tế lần thứ 15 dưới cội cây Bồ đề sẽ được bắt đầu. Do vậy bây giờ ban tổ chức chúng con xin cung thỉnh đại diện chư tăng đi và các Phật tử Việt Nam sau khi nhận bằng tại Liều Việt Nam rồi thì mời chư tăng ni và quý vị Phật tử đến trước Bồ đề đạo tràng dưới cội cây Bồ đề để chúng ta cùng làm lễ bế mạc để trung tụng Tam Tạng Thánh Điện lần thứ 15.ขอกับพระเถรานุเถระตอนนี้ใกล้เวลาในงานปิดสาธยายพระไตรปิฎกครั้งที่ 15 เพราะฉะนั้นตอนนี้ขอนิมนต์พระสงฆ์และญาติโยมที่มาร่วมงานสาธยายและงานปิดงานสาธยายในเวลาบ่าย 3 โมงตอนนี้ทางผู้จัดคณะจัดงานขอเชิญญาติโยมและท่านผู้มีจิตศรัทธาทั้งหลายมาร่วมงานที่ใต้ต้นโพขอเชิญ and each country we also have sticker, and in the left side also from Nepal, Cambodia, Laos, Indonesia, and Thai. This is Vietnam. There's a VIP guest speaker from Indian government and the donor sponsor, main sponsor, and after that Cambodia, and Bangladesh, and in India, and that side. We arrange already and also have sticker. So all bonds, please sit on your seat in the sticker your country. Thank you.
Yes. We ask all of you to take your seat, and we're going to be waiting for the officials. The District Magistrate of Gaya will be arriving sharply at 3 o'clock. And we have some also guests from New Delhi who are also participating. We're very honored to close the ceremony together. We've conducted a very auspicious 10-day recitation of chanting the words of the Buddha in Pali from the Buddha Nikaya. And so this is the closing ceremony where we are going to be inviting all the senior Mahateros to give us a short lesson for the concluding program.
Hôm nay là ngày lễ bế mạc lễ trung tụng Tam Tạng Thánh Điện Bali lần thứ 15. Sau hơn 10 ngày chúng ta đã cùng nhau dưới cội Bồ đề quý báu, dưới cội Bồ đề nơi mà Đức Phật nơi mà Bồ Tát thành bậc chánh đẳng chánh giác, chư tăng ni cùng quý Phật tử đã cùng nhau trung tụng Tam Tạng Thánh Điện suốt 10 ngày. Hôm nay đầy hoan hỷ, và hôm nay là ngày lễ bế mạc. Hôm nay là ngày mà chư thiên và nhân loại đều hoan hỷ.
So we will wait patiently for our guests to arrive, and for all senior Mahateros, if you could take your seat. Once you finished the program in the Thai tent and the Vietnam tent, to please come and join for this closing ceremony.
Hôm nay rất là hoan hỷ, và mời quý vị chư tôn đức tăng ni và các vị Phật tử tìm kiếm cái chỗ ngồi thích hợp của chúng ta. Trong thời gian này thì bên Liều Việt Nam đang phát văn bằng chứng nhận đã trải qua kỳ tụng Tam Tạng Thánh Điện lần thứ 15, và bên Liều Thái cũng đang có lễ phát bằng như bên Liều Việt Nam. Trong suy nghĩ rằng khoảng chừng 1-2 phút nữa sẽ xong. ตอนนี้ขอเชิญขอนิมนต์พระสงฆ์และเจริญพรญาติโยมหาที่นั่งให้เหมาะสมใต้ต้นโพธิ์ตอนนี้เรากำลังรอทางที่เต็นท์ไทยกำลังแจกใบประกาศในงานสาธยายพระไตรปิฎก และในเต็นท์เวียดนามก็กำลังแจกใบประกาศการสาธยายพระไตรปิฎกในเวลาบ่าย 3 โมงนี้อีกประมาณ10 นาทีจะมีเริ่มงานปิดงานสาธยายพระไตรปิฎก
Thank you for taking your seat. As the Vietnamese have been collecting their certificates, as the devotees are coming from the Vietnam tent, please take your seat and find your spot. Many devotees have just received their certificate, so please take your seat. All the monk, venerable bhikkhus and bhikkhunis and all participants, please find a good comfortable seat, because we are going to start the closing program. They have just received their certificate of attendance this year We recited close to 500 pages in Pali and half of the book. And this book is to go back with you to each of your temples. And we pray that you will continue to recite the rest of the teachings with your devotees and with your bantes to continue. And next year we will print again the next section with the 16th International Tipitaka Chanting program on top. But for now, we can ask you to take back those books, the precious sacred text, and maybe you can share with your friend about what you experienced here in Bodhgaya. Thank you so much.
Bên Liêu Việt Nam mình sau khi đã nhận bằng lễ trùng tụng tam tạng thánh điển xong rồi thì phía trên này là dành cho các sư và phía dưới là các tỳ khưu ni và các cô tu nữ. Còn năm nay chúng ta đã tụng hơn một lượng sách là gần 500 trang, và năm sau sẽ tiếp tục Mahanidyeso. Rất là hoan hỷ. Hôm nay là lễ bế mạc lễ trùng tụng tam tạng thánh điển lần thứ 15 dưới cội cây Bồ đề. Bây giờ xin chư tăng và chư ni sắp xếp chỗ ngồi của mình dưới cội cây Bồ đề cho đúng chỗ. Xin trong ban tổ chức quý vị các sư xem các nơi có tự họ các chư tăng và chư Phật tử đã ngồi đúng chỗ chưa. Xin mời quý chư tăng trong ban tổ chức, chư tăng Việt Nam mình trong ban tổ chức xem phía bên tay trái và phía bên tay phải, xem các vị các chư tăng trong các nước đã ngồi đúng chỗ ngồi chưa, và xin quý vị sắp xếp. Đúng 3 giờ ban tổ chức và sẽ tổ chức lễ bế mạc tại dưới cội cây Bồ đề. Most venerable from Myanmar have yet come in under Bodhicitta, so I would like Mahasangha from Myanmar please come here under Bodhicitta to sit in your seat, in that side.
We'd like to officially begin the program, so we'll ask our Master of Ceremony, Karen Rama, to please begin the program.
We have all assembled here for the concluding ceremony of the 10-day International Tipitaka Chanting that had commenced from the 3rd of December 2019. We are awaiting the arrival of the District Magistrate of Gaya, who is also the chairman of the Bodhgaya Temple Management Committee. As soon as he arrives, we would start the concluding ceremony. In the meanwhile, I would like to announce that today's concluding ceremony is very short, which will conclude with the chants by the Venerable Mahasangha. And as regards tomorrow's program, the tomorrow's program schedule for the historical walk in the footsteps of the Buddha. At between 6:30 and 7:30 a.m., breakfast at the Kalachakra grounds, and we depart by bus at 8 a.m., which will reach around 10:45 to Jetian in Rajgir. Then between 11 and 12, there would be lunch and Sangadana to Venerable Mahasangha. And then we commence the Dhammayatra at around 12:30 noon, which will almost conclude by 7:15 p.m. And as we continue our Dhammayatra for the 17-kilometer long stretch, at each 1 kilometer, there will be a special chanting by the Venerable Bhikkhu Sangha. And then we all return to Bodhgaya. We depart from Rajgir by 7:30 p.m. and hope to reach Bodhgaya by 10 p.m. And that will conclude this year's program of the International Tipitaka Chanting Council. Yes.
Trước khi bắt đầu chương trình bế mạc lễ trung tụng Tam Tạng Thánh Điện Bali lần thứ 15 tại cội cây Bồ Đề, thì ban tổ chức xin thông qua nội dung chương trình ngày mai Dhammayatra 6 giờ 30 đến 7 giờ 30 dùng điểm tâm sáng tại Kalachak, hội trường Kalachak, và 8 giờ đến 10 giờ 45 tập trung để lên xe buýt đi từ Chế Thiên đến Chế Thiên, là cái làng Chế Thiên gần Trúc Lâm, Tịnh Xá. 11 giờ đến 12 giờ ăn trưa và cúng dường trai tăng. 12 giờ 30 đến 7 giờ tối Dhammayatra và tụng kinh mỗi 1 cây số, dừng lại và tụng kinh 1 lần. Từ 7 giờ 30 tối đến 10 giờ tối, 10 giờ tối trở về lại Bồ Đề Đạo Tràng. Ban tổ chức thông báo.
Venerable Bhikshu Sangh, मैं आप सभी को हमारे कल के धर्म यात्रा के विषय में कल के कार्यक्रम बता दे रहा हूं। कल सुबह 6:30 से 7:30 के बीच सुबह की नाश्ता कालचक्र ग्राउंड्स में, उसके पश्चात 8 बजे बस तैयार रहेंगे कालचक्र ग्राउंड्स के पास। आप सभी लोग बस कर जेठियान जाएंगे, जो लगभग 10:45 तक पहुंच जाएंगे। फिर हमारे संगदान होंगे 11 और 12 के बीच। संगदान के पश्चात 12:30 बजे उद्घाटन समारोह होगा जो हमारे धम्म यात्रा के, और शाम 7:15 तक लगभग धर्म यात्रा समाप्त होंगे। और हर प्रत्येक 1 किलोमीटर जहाँ जहाँ पहुँचेंगे सूत्र पाठ करेंगे। उसके पश्चात 7:30 बजे करीब फिर वही बस से हम लोग बोधगया लौट आएंगे, करीब तकरीबन रात 10 बजे तक। इसी कार्यक्रम के साथ इस वर्ष की इंटरनेशनल टिपिटिका चांटिंग काउंसिल की कार्यक्रम समाप्त होती है। आप सभी भिक्षु महासंघ को अनुरोध है कि आप लोग कल अब निश्चित समय पर तैयार होंगे। अभी कुछ ही क्षण बाद हमारे आज की ये समापन समारोह आरंभ होगी। हमारे बोधगया टेम्पल मैनेजमेंट के कमेटी के चेयरमैन भी हैं, उन्हीं के आगमन के लिए हम लोग थोड़ी अपेक्षा करेंगे और कार्यक्रम आरंभ करेंगे।
Có เจริญพรญาติโยมก่อนจะปิดงาน สาธยายพระไตรปิฎกอาตมาภาพในนามของผู้จัดการขอให้กำหนดแจ้งกำหนดการพรุ่งนี้ธรรมยัตราพรุ่งนี้6:30 ถึง7:30 ช่วงเช้าถวายพัฒอาหารเช้าที่กำลังจะเริ่มเดินทางประมาณ8 โมงถึง 10:45 โดยรถบัส11 โมงรับประทานอาหารเที่ยง 30 ถึง 1:15 ธรรมยัตราและการเดินในช่วง1 กิโลก็หยุดแล้วเจริญพระพุทธมนต์สวดมนต์ในระยะทางที่กำลังในการเดินธรรมยัตราและช่วง1:30 เริ่มกับพุทธกยาขอบคุณครับ
While we are waiting for our guest, the District Magistrate of Gaya, and also Sri Nangze Dorje from BTMC, we would like to request if Venerable Bhante Devananda from Sri Lanka, if he is here, if he could do some chanting while we wait. If Venerable Bhante Devananda, if we can see you, Bhante Devananda. He's planning to be here with us. So while we're waiting, maybe we can take this opportunity to hear beautiful chanting while we wait. So,
trong lúc chờ xin mời quý vị đến ngồi phía bên tay phải dưới cội cây bồ đề, đó là chỗ trang trọng dành cho chư thí chủ từ Việt Nam.
Thank you for taking your seat. The Vietnamese Sangha has just please take your seat nicely, and we also have our official guests who have just arrived here. We're waiting for the District Magistrate of Gaya to arrive, and that will be very shortly. For those of you who are standing in the middle, if you could please take your seat. We'd like to have that area clear. And all of you who are joining our program, to please find your seat. We'll be beginning our program very shortly. Wonderful. So guest will be arriving very shortly. Our district magistrate, who is also the chairman of BTMC, will be arriving very shortly. Our guests have arrived. District magistrate and members from the Bodhgaya Temple Management Committee. Our chief guest, Sri Namse Dorje, and members from Bodhgaya Temple Management Committee. And so now we will begin our program.
Tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Buddha, the exalted one, the worthy one, the fully enlightened one. Awakening the sound of the precious Dhamma for the benefit of all beings by the 10 days Tipitaka chanting, we conclude this afternoon the 15th International Tipitaka Chanting ceremony, which was held under this most sacred Bodhi tree in the premises of the Mahabodhi Mahavihara. This year, the ceremony was led by the Vietnam Sangha in collaboration with the International Mahasangha. Theravada monks from 12 countries and devotees from nearly 15 countries participated, chanting from the sections of the Khuddaka Nikaya, a division of the Sutta Pitaka of the Pali Canon, a Theravada scripture. For over the past 15 years, the Light of Buddha Dhamma Foundation International has hosted the International Tipitaka Chanting Ceremony, which is organized by the International Tipitaka Chanting Council. It is the largest international gathering of Buddhist monks in the world, which marks an important point in the annual Buddhist calendar. Also, since 2014, the Light of Buddha Dhamma Foundation International has also hosted chanting events in other locations in India. Beginning with events in Nagpur, the foundation has since begun chanting programs in many important Buddhist sites. As it moves forward in this historical mission, we would like to call upon on all like-minded individuals to share in this merit. We firmly believe that under chanting, its branches, like those of the Bodhi tree itself, will spread, offering refuge and benefit to all sentient beings. In bringing the International Sangha of monks and low followers together, in this way, the foundation has been supporting the Buddhist culture of India and is demonstrating the vitality and relevance of this ancient religion in this modern world. Commencing the concluding ceremony, we would begin with the lighting of the ceremonial lamps by the most venerable senior elder monks of each country that comes from Vietnam, Bangladesh, Cambodia, Indonesia, International, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Laos, PDR, India, and Nepal. I would like to call upon the senior venerable monks to please proceed on in lighting the ceremonial lamp. It's begun by the Vietnam Sangha, then by the Deputy Sangharaj Sanghanayaka Thero, from Bangladesh, Professor Banashri Mahatero, Venerable monk from Cambodia, Bodhgaya. I would also invite Venerable Chandasri Mahachalong, the Vice President of the International Tipitaka Chanting Council, to light the ceremonial light. After lighting the ceremonial lamp by the venerable monks, I would like to invite our honorable chief guest of this afternoon, the Honorable District Magistrate of Gaya, Mr. Abhishek Singh, and the Chairman of the Bodhgaya Temple Management Committee, along with Mr. Nangzi Doje, the Honorary Secretary of the BTMC, Lama Lobsang, Mr. Govind Pampa, the General Secretary of the International Buddhist Confederation, the Honorable Consul General of Myanmar, Mr. U Min So, and Dr. Ravindra Pant, the Director of the Light of Buddha Dhamma Foundation International, India. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Commencing this concluding ceremony, I would like to invite Venerable Chandasri Mahachalong, the Vice President of the International Tipitaka Chanting Council, to please welcome this august gathering.
Respect almost senior monks from different countries, because today we are very happy many guests come to join together. Today also district magistrates from Gaya, Dr. Mahapan, previously Nalanda Mahavihan Vice Chancellors, our CWE, BTMC, General Secretary, Govinji, then our most senior Lama from Asok Puttavihara from Delhi, our Venerable Lobsang Lamaji, our most senior from Taiwan. And on behalf of ITTC, I'm very, very happy to welcome foreign distinct guests who come from any over the world, who come to join our international Tipitaka chanting ceremony on these occasions. So, the international Tipitaka chanting ceremony we have organized due to the Lord Buddha teaching. It inscribed in the Pali language. So we need to propagate Lord Buddha verse. They are original our motherland of Buddhism, I mean that in India. So we are really proud. This land is the motherland of Lord Buddha. If we stay in any country in the world, we feel we are deaf of India due to Lord Buddha teachings. So, if we perform the ceremony in other country, this is not sufficient for all the people who want to study Lord Buddha teachings and who want to see the original plate of Lord Buddha in our holy land. So we people come to join ceremony in the holy land of Lord Buddha. They can come to read the word of Lord Buddha, and they can come to study about Buddhist monument to concern with the Lord Buddha places. So, about these matters, ITTC try their best how to organize to progress the Lord Buddha teachings to all being awakened, all the being this world, to well know about Lord Buddha teachings. If we can sense the message of Lord Buddha about loving kindness to all being this world will be a peaceful world, no any harmful in any corner of the world. So, we can say, day by day, Lord Buddha teaching from all the America, Europe country, Australia, Brazil, Argentina, many countries, due to the teaching of Lord Buddha, to awaken the people to know the truth in their lives. The truth in their lives. At Lord Buddha, he came to know here about the Four Noble Truths. Under the Bodhi tree in the holy plate of Lord Buddha. At the Vabra at 10 enlightenment in this plate, due to he know about the Four Noble Truths. What about the 10 of the Four Noble Truths? First start from the beginning, dukkha. Dukkha, suffering. Any being in the world, they have their own suffering. Different, individual different. But anyway, we have to know about the previous lives if we leave Lord Buddha. Because the problem is not big problem. If we try to solve the problem in our life, anyone can solve. In life without problem, no, any life have to face in the problem. But we have problem, we have to find the way how to sort out the problem in our life. If we follow the way of Lord Buddha, after the suffering, second, origin of suffering, samudaya. Why we have to get suffering in our life? We have to know the cause of suffering. Then we try our best to solve the problem in our lives. Like of Lord Buddha. He knows this life really difficult. He get many incarnations to be Bodhisattva for a long time. Then until he became Sakamani Bodhisattva. He came under the Bodhi tree. He come to practice to develop his mind, his wisdom, to know the truth under the Bodhi tree. Then he knows the truth. Then that time he can solve his problem life. It's a life problem. Start from that time. The third point, Nilotha. How to solve the problem of life? Mean that it is situation of our lives. To solve the problem in our life. And the last one, number 4, the 8-hole path. We say it is Athankika Makho. 8-hole path. तब कोई होता है तब लॉर्ड बुद्धा को वे फॉलो करता होता है सब लोग को जीवन सुखी होते हैं कोई जीवन दुखी नहीं है क्योंकि बुद्ध भगवान को सब सारा कितना रास्ता बन दिया है तुम लोग जीवन सुखी चाहिए तुम ऐसा फॉलो करता ऐसा प्रैक्टिस करता है इसलिए on being in this world they need more and more peaceful in their lives. So that's why we are working the people all over the world come to follow the way of Lord Buddha to make this world to be peaceful world. But from the beginning, we have to make people to know their lives. To know their lives. The thing should start from individual lives. After that to other people, as we have done under the Bodhi tree. If same the thing is the Lord Buddha he have done for his life, after that he attained enlightenment. He know the fundamental truth. He told people to follow in the way of his knowledge, to know the truth. And he follow, he succeed in his life. So if people, they come to sati, but the Lord Buddha teaching in his whole knowledge, very short. Sapapa patsakaranam kurasu basambata sakita pariyota sapanam etam buddha sasananti. Mean that people they follow the way of Lord Buddha. They have to train their mind. Mind should thinking is a bad thing. Thinking is a useful word for all. Youthful mind to all the being in this world. We have to keep our mind to love all the being in this world. Second, we train our bodies. Body we have to do good thing for all the beings. Then train the words how to speak the youthful speech, youthful word for all the people to know, to follow, to listen. And the useful for their lives. Due to this, we organized Tipitaka chanting ceremony. We want to have people all the world come to know, to study about our master teachings. But anyway, the one person who back up our ITTC to do this work. I want to mention his name, Venerable Rinpoche Tathang Tunku. He is the one who is the founder of Laya Buddha Foundation, who behind our chanting ceremonies. So the way, I think that he is the Bodhisattva who come to make the people in this world to study, to know Lord Buddha teachings. That's the one person who should not forget this name. And his daughters, our Mahaubasika, Wangmonishis, who work hard for Buddha Sasana on behalf of Rinpoche Tathang Tunku from the beginnings. Since now, we should remember the name, the person who behind our organizing committee to work for all the being in this world to living together. Very peaceful. So, in the end, I would like to thank all the Vietnam chief organizers to perform this ceremony. A lot of Vietnam people never come to join the ceremonies. I'm very happy. If when people, Vietnam communist countries say no communist come to chant in the Lord Buddha place. Only Buddhist people will come to chant, no communists. Then I say from the beginning, it's a holy place. And also thank all Mahatheru from different countries. For example, from Myanmar side, our president of ITTC, he getting sick now, he could not come to join. I'm doing the work on behalf of him for any work. And from Thailand side, our Pratham Potivong is a head of Thai Thamatuta to India, to Nepal. He is the abbot of Loyal Thai Temple in Bodhgaya. And from Laos, from Bangladesh, from Sri Lanka, from Cambodian, from Myanmar, from Nepal side, from Indonesia, we come to join together in this occasion. And thank a lot for all the Indian Official authority who come to join together, who come to take care any security for all the participants in this holy land of Lord Buddha. We feel very, very happy about our security purpose. Especially this year, our district magistrates come to assembly with us, Audo Yi, Govind Yi, Papan Yi. Sorry, I don't know it. I don't know on the name. I'm sorry. But anyway, our senior Lama Yi, Lama Lobsang Yi, I know him from the beginning, 1982, 83, I know him from the beginning. Our senior monk from Taiwan. So now, I would say thanks a lot again for all the people who come here to join. Our one group, I remember about cleanliness. Miss Ut, and from Thailand, Hong Kong, Taiwan, they come to every year to clean on, in this area and Kalachaka for the cleanliness team. I would like to thank all of them to work from the beginning since now. Thank you very much.
I would now invite on behalf of the Vietnamese Sangha to please speak a few words.
Thank you. Nam mô Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni Phật. Kính thưa kính bạch chư đại đức tăng ni cùng chư Phật tử. Vừa rồi là lời phát biểu của ngài đại trưởng lão đến từ Thái Lan để bắt đầu cho lễ bế mạc ngày hôm nay, ngày 12 tháng 12 năm 2019. Đầu tiên, ngài có lời chào đón tất cả chư tăng ni, chư Phật tử đến từ các nơi trên thế giới. Và Ngài nói đến một cái điều, Ấn Độ là nơi khởi nguồn của Phật giáo, cho nên những người muốn tìm hiểu về Phật giáo, chúng ta sẽ có cơ hội về lại đất Phật, tìm hiểu về lời dạy của Đức Phật và hưởng lại cái không khí trong kinh điển mà chúng ta tụng đọc. Và đặc biệt, Ấn Độ là nơi phát nguồn của Phật giáo, vì thế cho nên việc tổ chức tụng kinh Tam Tạng lần thứ 15 cũng như là trải qua 15 kỳ tụng kinh tại Ấn Độ đã mang một ý nghĩa to lớn. Và Ngài cũng nhắc thêm một cái điều, đó là Phật giáo là tôn giáo trí tuệ và nói không với bạo lực. Nếu người nào thực hành và theo lời Phật dạy thì thế giới sẽ được hòa bình. Xin cảm ơn.
That was the interpretation of the Vice President's speech in Vietnamese. We have a few closing remarks, and first of all, I would like to invite Dr. Ravindra Pant, the Director of the Light of Buddha Dhamma Foundation International India and the former Vice Chancellor of the Navanalanda Mahavihara.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Most Venerable Mahasangha, Excellencies, distinguished guests, and my Dhamma brothers and sisters. It is indeed a moment of joy to be here at the concluding ceremony of the 15th International Tipitaka Chanting Ceremony. Friends, at this moment, I am reminded of the last words of the Buddha, Pachima Vacha, where Buddha says, Vaya Dhamma Sankhara Appamadena Sampadena. Last 10 days have just passed. On 2nd of December, we all assembled here for the inaugural ceremony of this 15th Tipitaka chanting. And so fast the time passed away. And today we are here again assembled under this Bodhi tree for the concluding ceremony. Friends, chanting has been a big inspiration and promoted since the first Buddhist council, when the words of the Buddha were compiled in Rajgir. And subsequently, we had series of Dhamma Sangiti Buddhist councils which kept the words of the Buddha pure and promoted. As a result, now again in 21st century, we had the pure words of the Buddha inspiring us. We are indebted to Light of Buddha Foundation International and ITCC that today we have the chance to listen to the pure words of the Buddha. It is a very fortunate moment that we saw and witnessed what has taken place in these last 10 days. Friends, besides chanting, another very important message which the Tathagat gave us in his last sermon, in his last sermon, where he says that along with the chanting, the devout should also go for pilgrimage. And I am really thankful to all who joined in this, and Light of Buddha Foundation International has been working for it. And this year we did pilgrimage to almost all the 8 great places, Atta Mahathanani, as mentioned by the Ashoka. and we have been able to successfully do the chanting ceremony also. Besides the 8 great places, we had the chanting in different places, including New Delhi, where the Dhammapada chanting was undertaken. Friends, this is really a great moment. And the message of Buddha, the last words, becomes more meaningful for us, because as tomorrow all of us would be winding up to our own places, but the message of the Buddha that we should practice the Dhamma, and that too with diligence, becomes more meaningful for us. So that next year again we will come here, and like that we would not only practice the Dhamma but also promote Dhamma with our other friends and beings. I am really thankful to all of you for coming here and making this event a success. Thank you.
Ngài Ravin Pan, Chủ tịch Hội đồng Ánh sáng Phật Pháp quốc tế tại India, đã có lời phát biểu trong ngày bế mạc, và Ngài cũng hy vọng là Hội Tụng Kinh Tâm Tạng sẽ được phát triển càng ngày càng tốt đẹp hơn. Thank you.
I would now invite our chief organizers of this year's chanting ceremony from the Vietnam Sangha, Venerable Sadharma.
Nam mô Bodhgaya, Nam mô Dhammaya, Nam mô Sanghaya. Con xin thành kính đảnh lễ chư tôn đức tăng ni. Kính chào hội đồng trì tụng Tam Tạng Thánh Điển. Kính chào toàn thể quý thiện nam tín nữ đã tham dự nơi đây.
Namo Buddhaya. Firstly, behalf of the Vietnamese Sangha, we would like to pay respect to the Triple Champ, the Mahasangha, most venerable from international and IDCC, and all of participants present on Bodhgaya, India today.
Đã trải qua 10 ngày trì tụng Tam Tạng Thánh Điển tại cội cây Bồ Đề này. Tất cả chư tăng ni và các vị thiện nam tín nữ rất là hạnh phúc được tham dự trong kỳ tụng thứ 15 này.
During 10-day chanting, Tipitaka chanting, most venerable Sangha and lay devotee very, very happy to choose and participate in 15 international Tipitaka chanting.
Vì vậy, tất cả chư tăng cùng với các vị thiện nam tín nữ rất là tri ân đến các bậc trưởng lão tại xứ Ấn Độ này, cùng với các vị trong hội đồng trì tụng Tam Tạng Thánh Điển, cùng với các vị trong ban tổ chức đã nhiệt tình tạo dựng cơ hội dễ dàng cho các vị thiện Việt Nam tham dự.
So we would like to thank you, and we all appreciate for most venerable, especially IDCC, give us opportunity to be the chief organizer on this year, and all the helpful from various countries, especially from Thailand.
Và đây cũng là một lần mỗi một kỳ ở trong năm, tất cả chúng tôi được trở về nơi cây Bồ Đề thiêng liêng này, cũng như để tham dự trùng tụng thánh điển, cùng với giống như là trở về ngôi nhà của đấng cha lành của chúng tôi.
we came here every year. This like my lucky opportunity to have the healthy and the chance to come here every year to join the Tipitaka chanting.
Và cũng như ngài phó chủ tịch vừa nói, tất cả mọi người khi mà đến đây lo trì tụng tam tạng thánh điển, tạo những cái công đức, những cái phước lành, đều là góp phần đến sự gìn giữ hòa bình cho thế giới, và mới đúng nghĩa là người con của đạo Phật.
We are from various countries to join together here with one point to do the merit to recite the Buddha teachings and practice the Buddha teaching.
Và trước khi dứt lời, chúng tôi cũng xin ban tổ chức làm sao trong năm tới, trong cái ngày khai mạc diễn ra, xin ban tổ chức ráng mỗi người ráng dành một chút ít thời gian để có một cái thời kinh khai mạc là cái bài kinh Chuyển Pháp Luân. Năm nay tất cả tăng ni và các vị Phật tử chờ đợi cái giây phút đó rất là nhiều, nhưng mà cuối cùng không thực hiện được.
Only one thing we are like as a behalf of the organizer ITCC, we very sorry about the day opening ceremony. We were alternately mixed chanting Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, and we hope so next year we will organize well.
Và một điều nữa thì đây là cái điều nhắn gỡ của các vị mà không được tham dự. Các vị mong rằng năm tới sẽ nhận được cuốn Nguyệt Sang có đầy đủ hình ảnh mới, chứ không phải giống như những năm trước mà cuốn Nguyệt Sang đó là toàn là hình ảnh cũ.
So one more thing is the annually ITCC Buddhist magazine. We can consider that the magazine just only the change with the cover. We hope next year we can update the meaningful content, because this magazine will be placed in the temples and is shared to the people who not get a chance to come and have never been to India. They can read it, and it's their dream they can get the opportunity to come and join the Tipitaka chanting.
Cuối cùng chúng tôi xin thay mặt cho chư tăng ni cùng các vị thiện nam tín nữ kính chúc quý ngài quý vị, nhất là những vị ở trong hội đồng trì tụng tam tạng Tipitaka, luôn luôn được an lành trong ánh hào quang của Đức Phật Gautama.
Finally, we as the behalf of Vietnamese Sangha, Mahasangha, we are very happy to be here as the chief organizer this year. We would like to pay homage to Triple Champ, to Mahasangha, Most Venerable Sir, and all the participants and ITCC. We may you all healthy, peaceful, and achieving the highest goals in the Buddha Dhamma in this very life. Thank you very much.
I would now invite our guest of honor this afternoon, Mr. Govind S. Khampa, the General Secretary of the International Buddhist Confederation, New Delhi.
Most Venerable Mahatheros, Venerable Mahasanghas, Bhikshu and Bhikshunigan, the delegates from the 11 international participants, including India. Namaskar, good morning. My small introduction, I'm Govind Khampa, Executive Director from the IBC, which is International Buddhist Confederation. We are headquartered in Delhi, Vigyan Bhavan. Our founder father of the IBC, Most Venerable Lama Lobsang Ji, is here attending this concluding ceremony. I, on behalf of Venerable Lama Lobsang Ji, Dr. Dhammapiya, who is the Secretary General of IBC, Shri Malay Sinha, who is the Director General of IBC, would like to convey our gratitude and thanks for inviting us to attend this important event, which is the 15th series of International Religious Chanting Ceremony. Today is the concluding session. It is great honor for me to come here and participate this important program with you all. India is the country of Lord Buddha. Buddha attained enlightenment under this Bodh tree on Vasak day, that is the Buddha Purnima. Today, knowingly or not knowingly, it coincides our concluding session. So I feel that we are all very blessed by the Lord Buddha. I would like to take this opportunity to thank respected Upaska Angmo Dikshi and ITCC members for including IBC in your event. I, on behalf of the IBC, on behalf of Most Venerable Lama Lobsang, would like to extend our gratitude and good wishes for the success of your event, and I hope that the IBC will continue to participate in this event. I have been asked Madam Amudekshi to say something about the IBC. I would be not able to go in a detail because there is a shortage of time. IBC was conceived in 2011 by the initiative of Venerable Lama Lobsang Ji. We had a congregation in Delhi. Over 80 countries participated. And 2012, we registered the IBC. IBC had a numerous activities before I joined this organization. I joined the organization only January this year. And then it has, like any organization, our organization has also its ups and downs. Currently, we have quite a few international programs. We did International Buddhist Film Festival in New Delhi at NGMA for around 8 days. Then we took this International Film Festival to Kathmandu in Nepal. We had 4 days film festival in Nepal. Sri Lanka, we are planning to have a symposium in Sri Lanka. The topic will be the maritime Buddhism and Ashoka legacy. We are trying to do it in January, but due to certain situation, it is not final. We will have a big ceremony in Rajgir in the first week of February. We are preparing for that festival, and there will be some more activities. The activity which I wanted to inform you all is the program which I am working on behalf of the IVC. The program is IVC Scholarships Program for foreign students who would like to study Buddhism in Indian universities and institutions. We have focused 5 South Asian countries in our first launch. IVC will provide the scholarship. We are planning to give around 15 scholarships to those 5 countries for MA in Buddhism and philosophy courses in Buddhist universities, including Nalanda University and Delhi University, the universities, and GBU, the Gautam Buddha University, and one university in Pune. We are working on that. It is in the final stage, but it has not concluded. This is just to inform you, to seek your guidance, inputs, and help to take this IVC program further. The idea of providing an IVC scholarship is to create ambassadors for IVC, ambassadors for Government of India, that will come long term when they do their masters, PhD, etc. Government of India has a program through ICCR, through ITEC program of the Ministry of External Affairs, where they provide thousands of scholarships. But those scholarships are not Buddhist-centric. Our scholarship is, since we are a Buddhist organization, so we are targeting to the Buddhist countries and Buddhist studies. Just to remind you, this program is, we are still working, some fine-tuning is going on, and we have included the monasteries of the Mahayana tradition, because for them the scholarship format doesn't give any direct participation. So we will give some sort of grant, which we will say is scholarship to the monastics, like in Velakufe, in Mankot, 2 lineages in Dehradun. So when things get finalized, we will put in our website. We have already formulated the procedures, etc. One thing about this program, the IVC's one of the main aim is to conserve, preserve, and promote the Buddhist practices and Buddhist way. I consider this particular international chanting ceremony is the very, very fit to serve this particular IVC aim. Once again, I wish all the success. I forgot to mention about our chief guest, the DM of Gaya, who is the chairman of the Bodhgaya committee, and Mr. Nangje Dorje, who is the secretary BMC. Mr. Dorje I know personally before, so I'm grateful to come in Bodhgaya. One final thing, I don't know whether I should say or not. Our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, wherever he goes, he mentions about Buddhism and India's legitimate right to promote, to preserve, to develop Buddhism. Why? Because out of the 5 places directly associated with Lord Buddha are in India. One is in Nepal, where Lord Buddha was born, and 2016, Mr. Nangde Dorje will know, there was a big summit here where the Bodhgaya Declaration was signed. One of the major items in the Bodhgaya Declaration is to develop Bodhgaya, to provide international quality of connectivity, means the hotel, and connect with all the Buddhist countries. Today we have 10 Buddhist countries participating in that. There should be a situation where they come from the respective country directly to India and participate. I'm talking about the air connectivity. Another problem is the infrastructure problem. The first problem is the world-class hotels. I have not much knowledge, but I'm sure we are lacking in that field also. We do not have many international repute hotels. If we do something in a very big way, we need proper hotel accommodation here. And the third thing is I personally see is the roads, transport, the local roads and transport, which has to be done. IVC, I discussed with my Secretary General and Director General. We had a plan to meet Prime Minister and remind him about the old. This particular thing was promised by our Prime Minister in that 2016 summit, that the government of India will do this. The problem is the Buddhists, the IPC organization, if we claim we are the umbrella organization, we need to take it up to the Prime Minister. Prime Minister has no time to initiate this and do himself. I request the DM Gaya, who is present here, Mr. Nangje Dorje, if there is something from the IVC side, I would like to approach both of them and seek their guidance and expertise. Lastly, I thank again the Madam Dikshit and most venerable Sangha members of the organizing committee for inviting IVC and me in this function. Thank you.
Vừa rồi là lời phát biểu của ngài Dr. Rovin đến từ IPC New Delhi. Ngài xin chúc mừng cho hội ITCC và xin chúc mừng những người con Phật có cơ hội đến tụng kinh tại coi của cây Bồ đề nơi Đức Phật thành đạo.
I would now like to invite Master Shilian Hai, the President of the Worldwide Buddhist Development Association.
Nam mô Bổn Sư释迦牟尼佛。Nam mô Bổn Sư释迦牟尼佛。Nam mô Bổn Sư释迦牟尼佛。谢谢主办单位邀请我来参与这一次的活动。
sir, to come to invite me to speak here. I'm very honored.
我代表世界佛教发展协会来参与这一次的活动，非常的高兴。
I'm very honored representing Worldwide Buddhist Development Association to speak here.
现在我要恭敬祈求三宝的加持。
Now I'd like to share 12 ways for perfect mind with the blessing of Buddha.
诚恳的以12个心送给大家。
With sincerity, I would like to share this with all of you.
第一，以慈悲的心对待每一个人。
One, the first, to treat all sentient beings with compassion.
第二，以负责的心做好分内的事情。
Two, to undertake tasks with responsibility.
第三，以美好的心欣赏周遭的事物。
Third, to appreciate matters surrounding with a bright mind.
第四，以谦虚的心检讨自己的错误。
The fourth, to take introspection with modesty.
第五，以愉悦的心分享他人的快乐。
Fifth, to share offers happiness with cheerfulness.
第六，以无私的心传承成功的经验。
The sixth, to carry the successful experience on with self-denial.
第七，以不变的心坚持正确的理念。
The seventh, to advocate the orthodoxy with unchanging mind.
第八，以宽阔的心包容对不起我们的人。
The eighth, to absorb guilt.
第九，
Gift with forgiveness.
第九，以感恩的心感谢所拥有的一切。
The ninth, to cherish what we have with gratitude.
第十，以喜舍的心帮助需要帮助的人。
The tenth, delightful giving to those who need help.
第十一，以平常的心接受已发生的事实。
The 11th, to accept things happened with ordinariness.
第十二，以放下的心面对最难的割舍。
And the last one, to turn down the most precious possession and live it willingly.
我们学佛修行，就是要把佛陀的教法依在现实的生活运用。
The most important is to practice and in our daily life of what Buddha has taught us.
所以在这里，我们恭敬祈求三宝的加持，大家身心自在，光明无量。
All my best blessings with the blessing of the Buddha. Thank you.
Thank you.
Vừa rồi là lời phát biểu của Ngài Master Xin Lin Hai đến từ Taiwan, Chủ tịch Hiệp hội Phát triển Phật giáo trên toàn thế giới.
I would now like to invite the Honorable Consul General of Myanmar in Kolkata, the Honorable Mr. U Min So.
The most vulnerable bandages
you.